In a 2-year survey conducted by the Journal of Travel Medicine, it was found that 64% of travelers reported having an illness while traveling. The FBI found that in 2015, 80 victims of virtual kidnapping had a collective loss of over $87,000. If you have ever traveled, you know that going to a new country or a new state can be scary. Many of you have become ill or have been scammed at least once while traveling. I have had trouble in the past with documents that are required to travel. In 2018, my dad passed away, so when my mom and I went to Africa, they needed my dad's death certificate, which we did not know we needed. When we tried to get on the plane, they would not let us on until we gave them that document. Thankfully, we were able to get the document to them, but that experience could have gone much worse. In this speech, I will be discussing how scary traveling can be, how to stay safe while traveling, and what to do if you become sick while traveling. With the help of multiple government websites and blogs, tips and tricks about traveling safely will show you that you can still have a great vacation while staying safe. When you are traveling, flying, driving, or any other form of transportation can be nerve-wracking. When I have traveled, the jet lag, new roads to follow, and different languages to understand are all factors in the very stressful process of traveling. Without a heads up about what lies ahead in your trip, you may feel overwhelmed when you arrive at your destination. To ensure a less stressful vacation, you will need to arrange an International Driving Permit, IDP, which is accepted in 150 countries worldwide. According to USA Today, you need to get your passport early, allowing 6 to 8 weeks, which helps you book your flight earlier and reduce stress. In addition to reducing stress, you must be aware of the dangers that can face you while traveling. First, virtual kidnapping. The FBI defines virtual kidnapping as an extortion scheme, one that tricks victims into paying a ransom to free a loved one they believe is being threatened by violence or death. Virtual kidnappers scour the internet for targets by searching for social media posts by international travelers. They contact the target's loved ones, claiming to have taken the target hostage. Second, scamming. Dictionary.com defines a scam as a deceptive scheme or trick used to cheat someone out of something, especially money. Websites that are copycats of the U.S. Department of State website will trick you into getting fake international visas, passports, and other travel documents. Now that we have discussed the ways that travel cannot be safe, we can look at tips and tricks to having a safe travel experience while still having fun on your vacation. The first tip is to research the places you're going. Travel reviews can help you find the safest places to stay. According to the CDC, researching the best hospitals is key in travel. Enrolling with the Department of State's Smart Traveler Enrollment Program ensures that the U.S. Department of State knows where you are if you have serious legal, medical, or financial difficulties while traveling. Other tips that are easy ways to stay clear from theft, scams, and other concerns you may have while traveling include not wearing flashy jewelry, using your money wisely, and being aware of your surroundings at all times. Using these techniques can help you become a safer traveler and to be prepared for anything that may happen on your trip. For example, you need to know what to do if you become sick while traveling. Be prepared before you leave. The University of Rochester Medical Center says you should make sure your insurance covers you while traveling abroad. If your insurance does not cover you, it may be useful to get a short-term insurance policy that does. If you have a medical condition, carry a letter from your primary healthcare provider describing the medications and the condition. Also, know your blood type, bring clearly labeled medication containers, and get lists of English-speaking foreign healthcare providers from the International Association of Medical Assistance to Travelers. If you do become sick overseas, contact the nearest U.S. Embassy or consulate for a list of local healthcare providers and medical facilities. Staying safe while traveling can be a hard and stressful task. Traveling can be scary, especially when scammers and virtual kidnappers try to take your money. Research the country you're going to, hospitals, and medical professionals in that country. You need to be prepared before you go on a trip in case of sickness. Having insurance and knowing health facts about yourself is essential to travel. If you do become sick overseas, reach out to the nearest U.S. Embassy or consulate for medical assistance. Make sure not to wear flashy jewelry, to use your money wisely, and to be safe of your surroundings and aware of your surroundings at all times. Always drink water and be careful as to what you eat in other countries. If you do follow these steps, you will have safe travels no matter what state or country you go to.